I'm Maka, and you're watching the Relationship Method podcast.
Love it! Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meow. Welcome back to another episode of the Relationship Method podcast. It's your boy Chris. Today I got a special guest. Were you laughing?
No.
Hey man, I got Maka up in this bitch. Yay! How you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. We were talking earlier. I pooped several times today. Miss Maka over hasn't pooped yet.
It's still early.
Motherfucker. Wait, you know what?
What?
It's 2:30. That's still early. Are you more of a
Yeah.
night person or a morning person?
I try to be a morning person.
She tries.
I try.
You try.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm a night person.
When you say night, like what time's bedtime?
I mean, if I try to sleep by midnight.
Girl, I'm in bed by like 7, 8 o'clock. She got that.
How do you do that? Like, I don't know. I can't. Like, I don't know.
I'll be honest with you. My day starts at 1:30, 2 o'clock a.m.
What?
Yes.
Oh, military. That's
Well,
yeah.
I blame it on the military, but that's...
But wait, that's still really early.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. It's because I value... Like, I'm a family man. And I've said this on the pod several times. Like, I value my me time. So from
Yeah.
the time I wake up until I got to get the kids ready for school. That's the
Right.
only me time I have.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
you're a businesswoman. Like, I have the typical
Yeah.
9 to 5. After that 9 to 5, it's all kids and family, right? Kids and the wife.
Yeah.
So spend time with the wife, make food for the kids, clean the house. And then by that time comes 7 or 8. That's their bedtime, yeah.
That's
I
true.
end up crashing.
Yeah. No, I can see that. My brother-in-law, he does a lot too. And then he has kids and a wife and everything. So he said he wakes up at like 3 to do like cardio. 3, and then he goes to work. And then he comes home to take care of his kids, and then
Repeat.
all that, yeah.
Oh, girl. When is your me time? Me time is super important. When is your me time, Miss Maka?
Well, my me time tends to be like at night.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, right now. But there was a moment like this year, I was like getting up at like 6 a.m. every morning to like get my workout in and stuff. But a lot has changed. So I got like super busy. So I don't always get to wake up like early for myself. Because I always end up like working at night. But, you know, life is hard. Make it harder. Start a business. You know, like,
Yeah.
you know that saying? Yeah. So I'm actually like running a new business and studying. So whenever I'm like working, it's always throughout the day, and then at night I'm studying, and then I go to sleep. So I'm like, when is there me time? Probably never. But I just figure it out.
Girl, life is all about figuring out.
Yeah.
Like, no lie. You said studying. Are you studying for school or just you're studying to master the craft that you're doing right now?
So I graduated with a degree in business management administration. Thank you.
Go ahead, girl.
A couple years ago.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm currently studying to become a certified personal trainer.
No shit.
Yeah.
Is it that difficult to study for an occupation like that?
Well, another thing about me is I'm also an esthetician. So that was
My
I whenever I want to do something, I figure it out. Like
Yeah.
I just, but it wasn't my path. But that was a lot to study for, and I feel like nothing I learned had anything to do with what I do.
Yeah.
So of course you're like, whenever you do anything in school, you get a lot of that. But it's good knowledge to have, like background knowledge. So right now I'm only like halfway through it.
Yeah.
So I'm not really too sure yet what's going to come, but so far it's a lot of things that I already know. So that's a good sign.
Let me ask you something personal, Miss Maka.
Yeah.
This path, right, that you was originally on, what in going on this path, what made you traject to like the esthetician? Because you just said
Right.
that you're
So,
doing
like,
something else,
becoming,
and yeah.
yeah. So from becoming an esthetician to wanting to do fitness, honestly, it was a long, long journey because when I first was like on social media, um, I found the passion for fitness in like midway through high school, and I kind of went with it. I did track and I danced hula until I was 15, um, which is honestly fitness. But when I started track and then I started to like work out, I did like physical, you know that training
Physical
class?
therapy,
Not that. It's
physical conditioning.
like fit, yeah, like something like that. Like in
Yeah.
high school, I was like the only girl. So, I started to realize like I'm kind of good at certain things and I was naturally a little bit like stronger than like most of the girls or even some of the guys.
Uh-huh.
So, my dad is actually a power lifter and he kind of got me into doing it at a young age. So I started to realize like, oh, I kind of like this. And then I got good at it. I sucked before, of course, but I got good at it. But then I was like, oh, there's no way, like, how can you make money from this? He always told me, oh, you always have to have another job. Like, this is just your hobby, you know? But I'm like, okay, but I enjoy doing this. Like, how can I make money from this? So then my standards were like, okay, I could never make money from fitness. So I went, the beauty side kind of found me itself. Like, I used to work at this mall and I worked right next to like this place that had a kiosk. They do like threading, and basically they were gonna open up an actual store. So they asked me like, hey, like, because I came in, I was asking questions. Oh, I started making lip gloss. That was like my first business.
You made lip
That's
gloss.
why, yeah, I made lip gloss. Yeah, it was doing really good, but then a lot happened. So
Okay.
made lip gloss, and I would come over, ask a lot of questions. Clearly I was interested in like beauty, so they said like, hey, like, we have this program, would you want to like try it out? So I became an apprentice through them, and they like taught me everything and like one-on-one like teaching. So it was a longer process than actually going to school, but it was really good to have like that one-on-one connection. So when I started with that, I was like, oh, I think I like this. So I kept doing it, but then um, I quickly realized I just don't. I don't know what it is. Like, I love connecting with other people. I love making them beautiful, but something was missing. And I kept like, half of me was in it and the other half was like, I don't have time for this. Like, I need to go to the gym. I need to do content. I need to like something. And when I first started social media, it had nothing to do with fitness. And I blew up for something completely different. But then I took the risk and I changed it. And I said, I don't want to be this person. If I kept going, I feel like I would have been so much bigger. But everything happens for a reason.
Yes, true.
So something was just telling me like, I feel like fitness is supposed to be my future. So I kind of changed my niche, and I lost so much followers. But then I gained it back like after, and I kept going into fitness. And then I used to work full time with esthetician because it made a lot of money at a young age. But recently, I don't really work as much now because I found a way to make money doing what I love. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's not a lot, but it's something.
Girl,
Yeah.
I was taught this several months back. Health is wealth.
Yeah.
God damn, health is wealth. Girl,
It definitely is.
hey, kudos to you for, I guess, going down a path and then just going all in on a separate path.
I did.
Yeah.
I actually became the manager of the spa that I was there so long. I became the manager.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm one
shit.
of the
And then
managers.
you're just like, nah, I'm good.
I mean, like, I don't really work that much, but I still help. Like, there's 5 locations, so I help make the 5 locations. I'm one of the managers. There's 2.
Oh.
Because I also, in between, oh my God, I didn't bring that up. But in between me becoming an esthetician and me having my lip gloss brand, I decided I wanted to go to college, and I decided I want to move away. So I went to Vegas. For
Ooh,
college.
girl, 702. Holler at your boy and your
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah. So I went to Vegas.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, stop, cough. But I went
one
to
cares.
Vegas. Had to stop my lip gloss brand
Yeah.
because I did not have time for it at all. It was really hard. Like, I paid for everything myself. I had an apartment. Like, I mean, it was like a 4x4, but it was still expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then decided I didn't want to do that. Came back home, finished school online, went back to being an esthetician. Or, like, I was in the process of it, so everything I did before erased. I had to redo it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of sucked. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then I didn't have transportation. I didn't know how to drive yet. Like, everything, I was just hustling, like, figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Girl, let me tell you this. I know a lot of young adults that listen to this, right? It's okay to move away because home is always going to be here. You can always come back. But
Yeah.
definitely, like, get out there, to see
Yeah.
how the world is. How's Las Vegas for you? Like, I'm
So-
assuming you're born and raised here, right?
I'm actually from Molokai. So, another island.
Oh, another island. Yeah. Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
I'll get into that. But Vegas, at the time, I hated it. Hated it. I have eczema, like, yeah. I have eczema.
Is that eczema?
Yeah, literally. The weather changed. The people was very different.
They different out there, yeah.
And I feel like I had no money to do anything.
Okay.
I also didn't drive. So, but the apartment I lived in had a lot of things already, but I worked full time. I had no money to spare. Paid for school, paid for, I'm still paying for school. Paid for my rent and everything. But the weather and the people, it was kind of different. But I feel like I would have had more fun if I was at least 21, or if I at least had a car.
So you were out there, like, say 18, 19?
I think I was 19, 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. As you can hear and see, Miss Maka is getting over a cold.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Hey, you know what? We straight. It's okay.
Just cut it out.
Girl, hey, thank you for sharing the story, girl. You ready to get
Yeah.
into these questions and shit?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
She doesn't sound so positive. How are you when the camera isn't on? When you're not making content, you're just
Honestly, I'm
no camera on, the phone's not on. Like, who is Miss Maka?
Honestly, I feel like I'm exactly the same because, I mean, I feel like I'm kind of shy,
Mm-hmm.
but that's kind of like a problem I have with being on camera too, is being more verbal and like showing more personality.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you a natural introvert? Because that's how I am.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. Or maybe when I was young I wasn't, but middle school and high school was a little hard for me. So
Uh-huh.
I feel like I became a little more closed off.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm what you call an antisocial extrovert.
Antisocial.
Extrovert.
I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I would call myself that too, but we seem very different. Yeah.
You think so?
I mean,
this-
maybe
I
I'm
mein,
not extroverted.
well-
Actually.
This is your first pod, right?
Yeah.
Meow, we popped another pod cherry. But I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Nah, but I guess, I mean, this is your first pod.
Yeah.
You're just jiving with me. Camera. Are you nervous in a way? Or are you?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
But
Good.
when it first started, yeah.
You know what? If y'all's not watching this, she is like in a dress, right? I totally feel underdressed. I should have had like a tuxedo shirt on, or
Okay.
maybe,
I
or
just-
maybe like a better hat, or a haircut. But no, I mean, no. She's dressed good. We talked earlier. She's going to a dinner afterwards. Yeah.
I just wanted to be ready or just.
Girl, go ahead.
What?
Hey, go ahead. I respect it.
I live like near the airport, so I
Mhm.
always have to think about traffic, and that was the first thing on my mind. Like, okay, Saturday I'm doing this, and that. On Saturday I gotta account for traffic. There's no traffic on Saturdays, or like not as bad.
Not as bad.
At a like I was thinking between the 2 to 6 frame.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's only
Ooh.
morning traffic. I forgot.
That
Yeah.
stuff. Traffic here is nuts.
Yeah.
Totally nuts. Do you have a scheduler, or is everything ran by you?
Oh, I frick half the time I make me and my boyfriend's schedule.
Uh-huh.
Like I just use like Google Calendar and I put like everything on there. Like
Mhm.
it's colorful, very colorful. Yeah.
Are you the type of person where, like, say you didn't have Google Calendar and you have to write things out?
I would write it out.
You would you do it like in different pen colors, or would you have a
Probably,
sticky
yeah.
note?
No, I'd make it. My thing is in different colors depending on how important it is or like what it is or like specifically. Like if I'm working out, it's green. But if it's a workout class, it's like a sage.
Really?
Yeah,
You color code things.
I'm just anal like
No, hey, don't even worry about it. High five to that, cause I'm the same motherfucking way.
yeah.
Girl,
it
cause
just has to be like that.
are you you work in front of a computer a lot, yeah?
Yeah.
Or okay, is your folders color coded as well, or is it just?
like the tags?
Yeah.
on it? Oh yeah.
Okay, me too.
Yeah.
See, hey, we ain't. Man, we are not that different.
I add the tag colors. Yeah.
Girl. Here we go. Do you work out because you love fitness or because you hate how you look sometimes?
Oh, that's funny because I mean maybe now of course a little bit of me is like okay I need to work out for aesthetic reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But when I first started fitness, I actually had no like thought in my head about like oh this is what makes people look good. I actually had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't really know like certain things like what you eat, like what you do, how you work out all has to do with like how your body will look after. Only
Yeah.
later I started to realize that when I started to eat healthier and be consistent. But so before I just liked fitness. I love being active. I love playing sports. Um yeah, but now of course like now I know how things work. Now I know like all women have like natural insecurities and stuff and there's of course like certain figures that I want to achieve. So, I would say both.
Both.
Yeah.
This is gonna piggyback off that question. Does social media make women feel like they consistently have to improve their bodies?
So, I can't speak for women in general, but I definitely know that's true for a lot of people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Girl. I think one big reason of like me like going to the gym, doing the things that I do, is because one, it makes me feel good because of the stressors that I have. Like I'm just putting it all out there, right?
Yeah.
And also the longevity of being healthy.
Yeah.
Like I want to be there for the people I love, and
Yeah.
also, ain't no way my kids are gonna beat me like in a sport until like I'm 60 or 70. Like I refuse to lose to that
See.
type of shit. You feel me?
That's the funny thing too because when I was in school in Molokai and then schools here, they're like a little bit different when it comes to fitness. I feel like here they're more lenient.
Mm-hmm.
But back home, I remember like in PE, if the teacher is running like if we're running miles and we had to do it like every day, I feel like a mile or something. I can't or like whenever we had the class. If they're running ahead of you, like you had to run like you just had to keep up at least or you're gonna run longer. It was like a thing. Like they're
Really?
just I feel like I mean maybe our class was just really good at being active, but I feel like they pushed us to do a lot more and then when I came here the schools weren't as I mean maybe it's just my school.
Girl, you know
They
what?
weren't as,
It's
like,
probably
aggressive.
your school.
Yeah, they just weren't as aggressive, I feel like. Or they were really lenient. Like, people were allowed to sit out if they want to, but I don't remember that being a choice back home.
Mm.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Miss Maka, what's your biggest insecurity physically? I'll tell you mine. I hate the way my toes look.
Oh my god, I was just thinking that.
Shut your ass.
No, not about you though. But
Oh, motherfucker.
I was like, you're wearing shoes. How can I know? No, I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, I have like crooked big toes, or like
After this
They're
show,
not
I'm gonna look. I'm like, ooh, girl,
They,
that
like-
toe be different.
because I have wide feet and then my big toe kind of curves in.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I know.
So that's an insecurity.
I mean,
Oh, I mean, I'm not joking. I was like, that's what.
oh, I'm not. I mean, I'm not really like insecure, like, but I mean, it bothers me a little bit. Yeah.
Crooked toes and crooked feet.
I mean, at least one of my toes is like that. I would. I
Uh-huh.
mean,
Uh,
insecurity.
as long
Maybe my
as
height?
a foot model isn't asking for.
Oh,
a
they're
person
definitely
that
not
is
gonna like my
motherfucker,
feet.
just look at my left foot, man. Fuck my right. Just look at my left.
That's my left. That's mostly yeah. Well, insecurity. Well, honestly, for me, I feel like I look the best that I've ever looked at the moment. So I feel pretty happy, but I mean, I'm short, like really short.
Mhm.
So there's that too. Like I can't be a flight attendant. I can't be a certain kind of model. Like I probably can't run for Miss Hawaii because I'm too short. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's the thing, but they're all so tall, and I'm like looking at myself. I'm like, damn, I'm short.
I've great things come in small packages, Miss Maka.
I guess so.
You are a ball of fucking brightness. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Do you ever feel pressure to maintain a certain image?
Oh yeah.
Why is that? Like, why is
Well, for me, it's like because fitness is gonna be my future as of right now. Like it's my passion,
mhm.
and of course, like business aspect. I strongly believe. I mean, no negative, whatever towards anyone, but I feel like if I'm studying to be a certified personal trainer, I feel like I want to look and feel my best if I'm gonna be teaching other people.
You want to look the part?
Yeah, like looking the part.
Yeah.
I own a activewear brand. I feel like
Congratulations
that's
to
just
that.
the standards to myself, not
Yeah.
to anyone, because like not trying to body shame or anything. But for the standard for myself, I want to feel like I check off all the boxes. Like, okay, I know that I push myself. So if I one day want to teach people, then how can I teach them like discipline or like anything like that if I'm not even doing it myself?
I
you know?
love that.
Yeah.
I honestly love that because as we talked, as a person in the military, I have soldiers beneath me, right?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have them do anything that I haven't done before,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
So I love how you're taking accountability on yourself by
Yeah.
checking these boxes, you know, the I guess the prereqs of, you know,
Yeah.
doing the occupation that you want to do like now and into
Yeah.
the future. So I love that about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you one
Yeah.
of the real ones, Miss
I'm
Maka.
very
Hell
big
yeah.
on accountability and like
Yeah.
excuses. Like I can't. Like if you're late, say you're late.
Mhm.
You don't gotta be like, oh, I had to do this, I had to do that. Like, I'm so sorry, I'm late. Like that's it.
You don't need the explanation, right?
Yeah.
I feel
so
you.
I'm just like, okay, I don't look the way I look because I was eating bad the last month.
Mhm.
You know, like it. Oh, like, but I had this, but I had no. Just lock in,
Mhm.
fix it. Like, you know, I'm really one of those like taking accountability for myself. and stuff.
Girl, that's good.
Yeah.
That's girl. I'm teaching. Funny thing, I'm teaching my kids that right now. Like
That's good.
taking accountability for your.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why is this shit dirty? Nobody talking. All right, motherfucker. Hey, clean that shit. And then
Just
I find
clean
out.
it.
Yeah, I find
Yeah.
out why it's not dirty. I'm like, man, just do it. You know.
Yeah, the same thing goes for like relationships. Like I watched a video that I forget exactly how they worded it, but they were saying like they gave an example if there's dirty dishes in the sink, don't be like, "Oh, babe, can you wash this?" "Oh, why do I have to wash it? Like I did it last time."
Uh-huh.
No, if you see something, just do it.
Girl, oh my.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: in your household,
Mm-hmm.
Are you the type of person that lets the dishes or pan or whatever? Are you a soaker? Like you let it marinate, or are you cleaning that up?
Oh, I try to clean it up fast because I hate, like, it gets well, I mean, it depends. What am I soaking? It depends on what I'm soaking.
Okay.
Because, of course, if it's like oils or
You
like
gotta let it soak.
crusty, yeah, you have to. But if you mean like in general, just soaking
Yeah.
dishes, yeah, no, my boyfriend does that. He just like
Girl.
he just soaks all of them.
Let me tell you, my wife does that, and it bothers the shit out. Like
But that didn't need to be soaked.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? Like,
yes,
yeah.
it doesn't have to be soaked. You could
Yeah.
knock that motherfucker out. So
Yeah.
I'm like the primer clean dishwasher. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I sometimes I want to go on strike and not do anything.
Yeah.
But there's an ich inside me where I'm just like, dog, man.
No, because then it's gonna smell, and it's gonna get gross. Like,
And bugs.
oh, I can't with bugs. I cannot.
Like roaches and shit. Oh my god.
I would make my boyfriend handle it. I'd be like, can you buy like all the bug stuff? Like, I can't deal with bugs. Like, if I see a roach, he's killing it.
You ain't touching that shit.
I'm not trying to be too like.
I'm gonna let. It's
I
like
don't
boyfriend.
know.
I'm gonna let you be the man.
Yeah.
You handle
Please.
this motherfucking thing right
Help.
now.
I can't. It's gross. It looks weird.
Here you go. Do likes and comments affect your mood on social media?
Yeah. I would say, I mean, I have a, like, what's the word? Like, tolerance, or there's like a certain limit, because I kind of been on social media since I was like 16.
Okay.
And before, of course, it affected me. I used to like delete all of them. I would never argue. I try not to argue with people online. I can't.
What's the
Like,
point?
No,
Of arguing
you
with
just,
people online. It's
yeah,
just
you
stupid.
just look weird.
Yeah.
As soon as, if I ever did and I caught myself, I just delete it. I'm like, I can't. You win. Like, actually,
Yeah.
it's okay. Let me just, turn the other cheek or whatever.
Mm.
So before, of course, it would bother me. Like, anything would bother me when I first started, because I didn't really know how social media is.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it for a while, and you start to realize, like, people would just say stuff. And I like, filter it out. I'm like, oh, of course. They think that because of this. Like, like, I kind of, there's a part of me that's like, I get why they say things. Or I'm like, oh, that girl is just, bothered because I'm doing whatever, Or I'm dating this person, or I'm not, I don't know. Because there was a time where I was feeling insecure, and someone commented on something, and I decided to be funny, and I was like, you know what? God bless you. What a heart. It sounds nice.
Yeah.
But I'm being, I'm like, I'm not, technically intentions were not entirely pure. Right? Because then I just wouldn't have said anything. And she, like, immediately started attacking me. And then it traveled, like, months. Like, anything.
No way.
Yeah. I mean, I hope she doesn't see this. Fuck. That's
Who cares?
just.
Hey, come after me.
No. That's just how I took it, though.
Yeah.
I feel like immediately, and then, people got involved, and then it was like, it lasted a couple months. I feel like.
Yeah.
Of, like, comments here and there I'll see on other videos, technically. But then I was like, damn, if I just didn't respond, if I just didn't argue, like, this wouldn't be happening. And then I decided to reach out, and I said, I'm so sorry, like, I really don't mean any of this, like. And then she said, okay, like, I got really bothered that this happened, like, I'm sorry if I, like, overtook it, like, whatever. So then you start to realize, like, a lot of things are miscommunication. Like, why are we fighting? Like, actually, why are we fighting? She's gonna get mad because she's like, why would you even say that, But then I'm like, well, why would you say that? But then the whole time, the intention was never, like, bad to begin with. We just assumed. So a part of it is assuming, and a part of it is just letting things go. Like, some people don't know how to just, okay, she thinks that. Okay, next. Yeah.
Micah, are you in the relationship that you're in now, are you a great communicator? Like, do you
Oh, yeah.
communicate? like this with your mans?
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Is he the same way, or is he more like? Is he
Oh,
quiet?
oh, I can't with the quiet ones anymore. Had one of those. Like, ugh. But anyway, no. So when we first started dating, he was very to himself, like okay, whatever, I must have done something, I'll fix it, it's fine. But I'm like, no, like I'm trying to understand why you said this, why you thought that, like I need to understand. So a big part of it was like when you understand the way someone thinks and then you allow them, like without we don't yell at each other, like disrespect each other, like call each other names and stuff. Once you start to introduce that into a relationship, they don't feel safe to truly be vulnerable with you. And I've learned that over time. But with him, when I started the relationship, everything was like we're mature enough to understand that emotional, like we had that emotional maturity. So whenever I wanted to like get a point across, he allowed himself to listen. In the beginning, it was not like that. It was more like he just tried to get, shut the problem. Like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Because he didn't want to deal with feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But later he starts to realize, I don't know, something just changed in a man. I feel like, men change for the right woman, like that saying and whatever.
Oh, it's a saying, all right. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what? Let me take it back. I'm gonna get backlash on that one. It's a true statement. Yeah, it's a true statement.
It is true. It is true. Because after, like, there were certain things I was, like, teaching him. I'm like, hey, you have to understand that some girls are like this or some guys are like this. Like, I feel like I have a lot of discernment and I really read people. Even if I spoke, like, one word to them. Immediately, if something's wrong, I'll know.
Yeah.
Like, I'll know. I just know.
Women's
And-
intuition.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And he would think, like, oh, I don't think so. And then immediately the universe would prove him wrong. Like the next day or something,
Yeah.
that I'm right. And then after that, he started to realize, like, oh, maybe I should, like, hear her out. Maybe there's always good intention behind, like, we care. That's why we're communicating. If we
Yeah.
didn't care, we'd be like, okay, whatever. You know? Like, I feel like
Actually do, yeah.
women will always over communicate because we care. Once I stop, I don't care. I clearly don't care anymore.
I love how you
Yeah.
freaking brought that up because, I'm gonna ask you this now from personal thing. When men like under communicate, right? How do women take that? Like, why do women
Oh,
take
we're
it
g-
as like okay, so scenario time.
Yeah.
Um, I'm letting my wife vent, right? I validate her feelings. She keeps on venting on. I have nothing to say because whatever I say, I know it's going to go downhill, right?
Okay.
Therefore, I don't say anything at all. My daddy taught me if I have nothing
Oh.
nice to say, don't say anything at all. Or if I don't have not anything to say, don't say anything. So if a man is not saying anything in regards to a situation or whatnot, as a woman, how are you taking that when you are like heightened?
Okay, I feel like, first of all, the scenario is different when you're already married versus, like, when you're kind of new in the relationship. But
Oh.
talking about marriage,
The dynamic is different.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely. Okay.
you're locked in. You have to learn each other.
Yeah.
You had to have already learned each other.
Mhm.
So something's wrong, first of all, if that's already happening. But I would say like there was this thing I read, or maybe it was a video I saw like on TikTok or something, where it said everything. First of all, women don't like people who tell lies. Hiding the truth is still lies. It doesn't matter like what it is. Communicate. If it's not good, figure out a better way to say it. So there was a video where this husband didn't thought that his wife put too much salt on his food, and in the first scenario he goes like, this is terrible, why'd you have to put like so much salt on my food? And then the other one was like, oh honey, this is great. Maybe next time if you could put just a little bit less salt, that would be amazing.
That was a better one.
Yeah.
The second one was a better answer.
Yeah, it's always the way that you communicate. Like, it's the way you're communicating. Like, always say your truth, but watch the way you say it. Because the way you say things that really affect people. Just like the first example I gave, like, clearly I didn't say it with good intention. Maybe if it wasn't good, maybe I didn't have to say anything at all, but you could always understand people a little bit better by coming across a little nicer, you know?
As a man, I think, as men, we do need to learn how to, I guess,
Yeah.
express that way in that manner. Because a lot of us, we're blunt, Like, we
Yeah.
tell it how it is. Like, if it tastes like shit, damn, girl, this shit tastes like shit. But but, like, oh, it's good. However, you could use a little, you could ease up
Yeah.
on the salt, like that type of stuff. I think we just need to, like,
Everything-
relearn our brains to
Yeah.
communicate that way, because not everyone is,
Yeah.
I guess, they could receive the way we're putting it out.
Yeah. And it's like, if you came to your wife just throwing that shit in her face, she's not going to respond well.
Oh no.
She would probably be mad. And then there's a fight for no reason, like negative tension. But that's one thing I never, like, there's always guys you have to teach. You have to teach your man how to be a good man. I didn't have to teach my boyfriend that at all. Like, he's very good.
Oh,
Like,
he was squared away.
he was, he knows. Like, he's emotionally mature enough to know his right from wrong.
Uh-huh.
Like, the way you speak. Like, in the beginning, I used to get, I have a problem. Like, when I get emotional, I start to raise my voice.
Uh-huh.
But for him, that's not normal. Like, you don't do that. So I always had to learn how to also dial it down, because that's a form of disrespect. And there was no need for it.
It's hard to believe that y'all don't, when y'all argue.
No, I said we did.
Oh, okay.
But-
So when y'all argue, is it one of them's, like, does it last for since you guys
Oh,
are great?
no.
It just lasts for that period, like 45 an
Yeah.
hour, maybe a night.
Not even at night.
Not even a night,
I
huh?
wouldn't let
You
that.
squash it.
Yeah, I'm like
That's
one
good.
of, like, I learn a lot about how to, because like, I truly appreciate this relationship that I'm in. I truly feel like God put the right person in my life.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't want to, like, mess it up just by treating him just how I feel.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
No. Like, people deserve the same respect. Like, you have to treat the relationship with respect. So wait, what exactly were we talking about before I brought that up?
You know what? I forgot too. I was
Something
I was listening to your anecdote.
Because I was getting there and then I forgot how to turn it, like,
It's okay. Tangents do happen on this pod.
Yeah,
we were
but-
talking about the communication and how arguments you made it known that it doesn't last the night.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I wouldn't,
Score one for the big guy.
because I was like, wait, what exactly was I going to go to with that?
It's like you're coming to it. You're coming.
Yeah. I watch a lot of, like, things about, like, learning how to respect your relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't make the same mistakes, because of course I've made mistakes.
Mhm.
But that was also one thing I've learned, is to never go to sleep mad at your partner.
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
learned that too. We put a pause button on our shit. Oh, so me and my wife, like, when
You don't hash it out before bed?
we sometimes do, but we're really good at pause, because
Okay.
at that heat of the moment
good.
we are mad, right? We are like,
Yeah.
I'm finna whoop your ass. Nah, bitch, I'm finna whoop your ass. Like, it goes like
What?
that, right? And then it's funny. To me,
Okay.
it's funny. And then, like, when the night comes, it's like, all right, yo, pause. And she was like, all right. Next morning, we're both rational now. So we go back to it. And then
mean-
we got, like, a clearer head.
Yeah.
So,
you guys are married and
pause.
have kids, so of course someday I'll probably be in your shoes
Mhm.
too, where it does last longer than I hope.
Mhm.
But I try my best not to. We don't argue, like, I feel like arguments are always about, like, random things sometimes.
Like, hey, you forgot to fucking close the fridge. And now my fucking shit's defrosted. That type of random?
It could start like that, and it could start with, if my boyfriend comes to me with straight up attitude and I'm on a short fuse, then I'm like, oh, why are you yelling?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, yeah.
Those
And then that starts an argument. I feel like.
I'm kind of toxic. I love arguing over like the little shit
What?
and then just to see like how she reacts. You know, because I'm like testing it, you know, it's like, hey, you know what? Ain't there the water we ain't got no more hot water. It's like I just want to see what she does, you know?
Oh,
It's
like that.
just
Okay.
like just testing it, you know? And I'm just like, hey,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm playing. And
That's
she,
some stuff I do to my boyfriend. I feel like.
isn't it fun?
Well, I'm not.
That shit, no, come on, girl.
Not to
You gotta
be
be honest.
like-
It's like, dog,
No,
you
'cause-
didn't have to.
Not like argue, but
Mm.
like I'll like do those things because I want him to fix it. Like I want him to have a solution, or I just want to complain. You know,
Ain't
like,
nothing wrong with that.
I just want to complain,
Uh-huh.
and then if he has a solution, then he has a solution. You know, yeah.
Are you okay with your man having, like, being the problem solver, or do you wanna put in your 2 cents too?
That depends.
Depends on the situation or depends on the problem.
Both, but I feel like I always want him to. I mean, like clearly, if I'm coming to him with a problem,
Yeah.
then I want a solution, and I can't come up with it. So, yeah, I would want him. I would want him to, as long as you know. I mean, I know some men come off very aggressive when they want to solve your problem, or they, oh, I told you so, kind of like attitude. You
Yeah.
know, he doesn't do that, thank God. So usually, I don't ever have a problem with him solving.
Maka, let me ask you this then.
Okay.
You have a problem. You're coming to your man's with it. He's coming up with a solution. However, you do not want that solution. You just want him to hear you vent. Is there a way that, let's say, do you communicate that to him where it's like, babe,
Yeah.
I don't want you to problem solve. I just want you just to hear me the fuck out.
Oh yeah, I'll tell him straight up, because you can't just expect people to read your mind. Like if I straight up don't want,
Mr. Maka,
like I
okay.
said,
Yeah, yeah.
accountability
Uh-huh.
is a big thing with me.
Mhm.
If I straight up, like I feel like I'm very aware
Yeah.
of what I do.
Oh, okay, okay,
Like
okay.
everything that I do. So for the most part,
Yeah.
at least in my relationship, I see it right then and there because you spend so much time with one person. But I feel like I would tell him. I've done it before where I'm like, okay, I actually don't want you to solve this. I just want reassurance. Like I just want you to listen to me upset. Like sometimes he'll do this thing where I'll be venting already, and then he's like walking away. I'm like,
Excuse
back.
me. Yeah, right? Yeah.
come back. I'm not done complaining. Like
Mhm.
I just want you to listen. Like I would just tell him that. He's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, I just need a little more attention today. He's like, oh, okay.
And he'll sit and listen.
And he'll always put in like his 2 cents, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, like, but he's always very nice about it usually. I mean, there's been a time where he's like, I told you wouldn't like that person or something, and but he's right, so I won't be mad.
Has there ever been a time where, I guess you were in the wrong when when it came to you venting out, and he was like, like the answer that he gave you was not what you wanted, and then how do you move forward from that?
But I knew I was in the wrong.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
you did something, and then he, in his mind, it's like, yo, dude, it's like, babe, that's
yeah.
that's kind of wrong, but in your, like, at that heat of the moment, you think that you were right. So he tried explaining, however, it didn't come out the way that you wanted.
Here's the thing. If I know I'm in the wrong, a lot of times if I'm in the wrong, that means I started to show some type of disrespect. I started to raise my voice.
Yeah.
I started to get too, like, whatever you call that, like, over something so small. But because of that, usually men will respond with the same energy, especially if they're on a short fuse. So then he's in the wrong too. So then I have this thing where um this happened a couple times where he'll be like, well, like you started to get like this, you didn't have to get like that. Like he will start complaining, and
Mm-hmm.
then I'll be like, okay, but if you respond like that, what do you expect? Like I can't calm down, because I can't just calm down right away.
Yeah.
you know so then we both take a step back. This is usually how it resolves, is we both come to our senses, we both take a step back, and like we realize we didn't have to get aggressive with whatever point we're trying to come across with. I feel like it always just ends up like that. And then he has this thing where he just wants to hear me say sorry. Yeah.
We love that. I'm just sorry.
He's like, "Can I just hear you? Can I just hear you apologize so I know?"
Uh-huh.
But then I have this thing where I can't be fake. Like, you want me to apologize when I'm not sorry?
Yeah.
Like, that's the one thing. Let me feel sorry first. Like, let me, like, I don't want to just throw words at you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not one of those.
Yeah.
Like, I have to be like, okay, I'm mad right now still. So let me just cool down and feel sorry. And then I'll apologize. Like, I need a moment.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's like, can you just apologize? And I'm like, I'm still mad. Like, just give me a second,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's how our last argument went, actually. And then the root of the problem was that we were both just stressed out from work. So,
Oh.
yeah.
What's your man's 9 to 5?
He's a musician.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
He's making songs. Is he doing that? Do y'all live together?
we live together. He has a studio in our apartment. So he actually does a lot, especially because he's a one-man band right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry. But so he's always writing music, recording. That takes like a lot of time. Working on stuff, like talking to a bunch of people, like calling them up, like, I don't know, always music people. Or like he'll have gigs and he'll have to he plans everything. Like, he's his own manager and his own lyricist. He does everything, like the recording. And because you know how some people will go to studios and
Have a
work with
producer.
a producer.
Yeah.
He does everything himself, and then he
Oh.
just sends it over to his producer to like master it or whatever.
Yeah.
He's really like creative and hardworking, so he'll have to do like vocals and like, I don't know, all the whatever, and the tech stuff. Oh my god, like all day yesterday, because he's on Big Island right now for a wedding that he has to play for. So he plans everything because he doesn't have a tech guy.
Yeah.
And he has this thing called like a playback and some other tech shit. Like, I don't know. He was like, I have to take this thing out and put it into this thing, but I have to make sure I don't mess anything up. And it handles all your tracks. So
And you're like, okay, babe.
yeah, I'm just looking at all his gadgets on the floor, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone.
This is foreign to me.
So like all that kind of stuff takes a lot of time.
Ooh,
Like,
girl.
I had a PC once. That was enough to fry my brain.
Hey, that's all. Hey, that's all I got. That's all I need. That's all I need to
Yeah.
learn.
That was enough to fry my brain. I was like, something broke? Fuck. Forget it. Like, I can't.
Forget about it.
I can't. I'm not a techie person.
Girl. Let me ask you this then. Do you ever feel like people see you as someone's girlfriend before they see you as your own person?
Oh, yeah. A lot of people. A lot of people actually know nothing about me besides, like, me dating my boyfriend. Especially when we meet them, like, in person.
Yeah.
There is a lot of, like, drama before.
Yeah.
That I actually have nothing to do with, but people assume. And when I would meet some people in person, I could tell based on like their body language how they think of me. And they'll make comments. And I would just brush it off because I'm like, oh, maybe they're whatever, or oh, maybe they just believe like the rumors. But there was one person that, I mean, I won't get into too much detail, but she like grabbed me one night, and then she's like, you're dating you know, right?
So and so.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah. I was working too. I do a bunch of like random side hustles sometimes.
Yeah.
So I was working. And she was all drunk and she's like, well, guess what? I believe the rumors. And she's like dead staring me. She's like 3 times my size and I'm like, okay, like are you trying to like attack me or
Yeah.
like and then she was like just saying like, yeah, I don't even like really know you or whatever, but just know there's like it's definitely true. And I'm like, okay. And then she proceeds to call me Kahi. So I'm like, okay, I have this thing where if you call me Kahi, you just know me online. Like because I tell anybody I meet in person to call me Maka. So it feels like I know who I had a genuine interaction with. So a lot of people who call me Kahi, most of the time I've never met them. So I have that thing. Yeah, because Kahi is my middle name.
Okay.
And that's what my social medias are. Yeah.
Oh. Side note, when I met her, right, I was gonna call her like the social media name, and that's something like I'm really bad at.
Like
I cannot
my
pronounce.
middle name?
Yeah, for the life of me. So thank you for letting me call
No,
you
yeah.
Maka. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, it's
No, but keep going, keep going. Sorry for butting that.
no. Yeah, it's what exactly was the question?
Oh shit, you were talking about big girl saying, "Oh, I believe the rumors."
Oh
This
yeah,
and the third,
people like oh yeah, so there are like the really negative side of it where people will just look at like my boyfriend and then whatever is going on online,
Yeah.
they believe like, "Oh, have you heard that this and that?" And I'm like, people there you can't always say bad things because there are genuine people who will believe you. Like even if you're making a joke or even if you're whatever, oh I was joking, oh it's satire, there's so many people who don't know what jokes are and like, oh my god, she must have did that, like, and then you play telephone, you know. So there's a lot of like the negative part of it. There's a lot of people who look at me different in a good way. They're like, oh my god, like you're so and so's girlfriend, like oh my god, it's so nice to meet you, like I love that. I love it, but then I feel like a little too special. I'm like, wait, I'm me too, it's okay, like I'm normal, I swear.
Yeah.
You know, like but I mean that just comes with it, right? So but that's the good part of it too. Yeah, is they genuinely like see you as someone like really cool and amazing. Yeah.
To piggyback off of that, then, to caveat,
'Kay.
what's something you want people to know about you that has nothing to do with your boyfriend?
There's a lot of things where
Name one that like really sticks out. Like you could do a puzzle
Oh.
with your non-crooked toe.
Oh,
Oh, shit,
actually,
No.
if we're being like that, I can actually spread my toes apart one by one.
That's fucking nasty as hell. Like this, yeah. I'll
Like-
zoom in. Like
Like that.
that's
I
nasty
can do
as
that
fuck.
with my toes.
Ew.
Yeah. But besides that,
Yeah.
a lot of people think that, I mean, everyone goes into their own head, right?
Mhm.
And speculate. A lot of people think I'm like, I was like, I don't want to say like nobody. Like, I'm not trying to be like that, but like I've never been in the spotlight type of thing before,
Yeah.
and I'm just like using him or whatever people come up with in their head.
Yeah.
But, or they think like, how do I say, not like me using him, but I'm only dating him because of who he is or something like that.
clout.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you're
something
chasing
like
clout.
that.
Yeah.
But if they knew me before him, they would know that's not the case at all.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was on social media when I was 16. I grew my following, my biggest platform at the time, to over 200,000 followers. I still have it. And then it was all, I changed my niche into fitness. So that was kind of like where I kind of was seen by most people.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of went with that for a long time. I know having a lot of followers or like a big fan base like feels like already. It's not
Yeah.
like really new to me. So moral of the story, I could care less who he is. Like when I first met him, I did not care. Like
Yeah.
people don't know the story, which is so funny. But we're both from the same island. Like he knows my family. So
Ooh, even better.
yeah, so I'm like, and people like us back home, we don't care. Like I met Paris Hilton. I have a picture of Paris Hilton. She was on Molokai. And it's like a lot of people don't realize like not everyone is just trying to like be like fan behavior and like get clout and like a lot like my sister, I won't say which sister in case she cares. But she's like, "Oh my god, Oahu people are so different." And I'm like okay. I'm technically an Oahu person now, but I know what you mean. Like back home, the vibe is just different. Like
Okay.
my boyfriend could come home, no one's gonna ask him for a picture, even if they don't know. You know what I mean? They're just
Yeah.
like, oh, that's just level, like, you know, from whatever. But here it's like, it's different, of course. Like it's not that it's bad. How do I explain it? I'm just mostly just trying to say like, one, I've been in this scene a little bit, kind of in a way, and two, like I wasn't raised like a certain way. You know what I mean? I was raised to like see people as people, you know, like oh, like I don't know. But some I'm not trying to like make it seem like he's cocky here or whatever. Like not like that at all. It's just like of course some people will see him and fan. You know what I mean?
They'll interact to him as a
Yeah.
fan.
So some people would assume that I was just some fangirl that just wanted to like scoop him up and be with him. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But it wasn't like that at all. Like he chased me.
Uh-huh.
So,
Put that in the bank, son.
but you know, it's fine. But yeah. So I don't know, like I don't know how to explain. Like I just seen him as a normal person and we're both from the same island, so I'm like, "Oh, cool, like somebody like coming from where I'm coming from, building a business out of himself." That's what I seen. I didn't see like, "Oh my god, this guy, he's so cool." Like, "Oh my god, I want to like I don't know." I'm not trying to be like that, like a weird like I wanted to have a genuine connection if I met someone who's like of his status or whatever. Not, like, you know, like this sounds so bad. I can't. Like I'm not trying to put bad on like people who are fans. Of course, like the fanning is normal and whatever. I'm just mostly saying like people assumed that I was just that kind of girl and just trying to use him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not.
It's
like
not that way.
Yeah.
Girl.
Make that sound better.
Oh no! Oh, make it sound better. Too easy. Hey man, my girl Maka met her man's genuinely get off her dick. All right, it was never about the clout chase.
Yeah.
She liked him for him. He liked her for her, not because of her crooked toe, but because she is ambitious. And what Maka saw in him was a goal-getting motherfucker.
Okay, that's the word. Yes, because actually, I asked him. I literally thank you because I can't put that into words like without. I don't want to get like canceled or like.
You ain't gonna get canceled. I'll get canceled way before you do.
So maybe anything like sounds too bad, just cut it out. But
It's raw.
you're actually right about that. I asked him initially like, why did he like me? Because like I said, when we first met, there was a ton of girls around and all of them literally lining up to like go hug him.
Even guys too.
No, there's no guys there.
Oh,
but
really?
I just happened.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I just happened to be there, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I know that guy. That's my brother-in-law. Like he grew up with him. So like yeah. So they're really close. I'm like, oh yeah, I think I just know that guy. Sat on the side, did my own thing. I was the only girl. Sat on the side, did my own thing. He looked at me. He's like, I know you. And I'm like, what? Are you like shocked I'm not over there giving you a hug? Like
Yeah.
like. Oh, I know you too. Like, that's what I said. He's like, no, like, really, like, you're so-and-so's sister. And I was like, yeah. I mean, I knew you guys were friends. He's like, oh my God, yeah, like, her husband, like, we're close, like, or we grew up together, I love him, like, whatever. And then he sat by me. So I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, why are you over here with me when there's, like, all these girls, like obsessed with you, like, right there, ready to give you attention. And I was, in the time, I was in this moment where I'm like, fuck guys. Like, fuck guys, I'm so over it. Like, I want to stay single. Like, that's where my headspace was.
Yeah.
So I didn't give him any attention, like, really any. But then I was like, oh, like, he's cool though. Like, you know, I tell my sister, like, he was cool. Like, I met him, like, whatever. And then I barely give him any attention, and he kind of, like, took it and moved on. He's like, oh, I get it. Like, because he wasn't trying to, like, hit on me or anything, but I was trying to be very obvious I didn't want him to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like, you know what I mean? But then later,
the side eye tells it all, guys.
Yeah, so I was just like, I don't, like, and then there's this stigma, right, where, like, musicians, like, you know, like, a lot of them be with many women and, like, whatever. So then my first thought was, like, I already said, fuck men. Like, why is this one talking to me?
Yeah, why are you still pursuing, right?
Yeah, I'm like I said, you got a ton of girls over there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I said that in my head. I didn't tell him that. But that was the vibe I gave. Mm-hmm. So, but then I was like, oh, that was cool, whatever. But then later, I found out, like a guy I'm friends with, is his close friend. I had no idea. Like I said, I didn't really look into him, but I just knew he was from where I was from and stuff. Mm-hmm. But he was kind of, like, I guess my boyfriend talked to him, like, hey, like, do you know anything about her? And he's like, yeah, like, that's my sis. Like, she's cool. Like, he put in, like, a word for me. She's single now. And he's like, well, I'm single and whatever. And then he tried to play, like, a wingman. And I was like, because he invited us both out one night. He's like, oh, sis, come out. Like, me and our friends are going to do whatever.
Yeah.
And then he was there. And then he was clearly trying to talk to me at this point.
Yeah,
like, really trying to talk. And then I was like, oh, you're playing wingman. That's what this is. But then I guess, like, my boyfriend, that wasn't my boyfriend at the time, he was really trying to get to know me. And after maybe, like, 2 weeks, we were, like, always, we had friend groups kind of hanging out together. So after, like, 2 weeks, I finally, like, gave in and let him, like, take me out on a date. Yeah.
And that's a wrap, and that's how it happened.
Yep. That's how it happened. Like, he was chasing me for, like, well, I mean, he chased me the whole time, but, like, until I actually gave a response.
Yeah.
It was, like, 2 weeks. Like, 5 times of hanging out. Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because, like I said, I was like, fuck, man. Like, I hate, like, but then my sister was like, he's a good guy. Like, he's a good guy, I swear. Like, no, like, he's not like that. Like, you know, like, I was like, so should I give him attention? Like, she's like, yeah, just try it. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I did think he was cute, so.
The validation of, you say your sister?
My sister.
Of your sibling. Go ahead, girl. She better be like a bridesmaid.
Oh, she is. She literally told me, like, if you don't make
there
me.
It is.
She's like my best friend. She's like, if you don't make me your bridesmaid, I swear to God. Like,
I'm throwing a curse on that ass.
Literally.
Miss Maka, that was fun. I do appreciate. Before we dip out, or before I say our goodbyes and shit, how did this happen? How did I got you, Miss Maka, to come on this thing?
Well, actually, I saw you messaged me last year. Like,
I don't remember, but okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize. And I was looking at my requested, and then you messaged me again. Like, I was looking at your podcast. This girl I know, like, named Lynn. She was on one of yours.
Hey, okay, yeah, Lil Lynn.
And
hey,
I saw her
cool,
post it.
Cool person, yeah.
She's cool. And then I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, and then you, like, right after I was watching, like, you DM'd me. So I was like, what the heck? Okay.
It was lined up in the stars.
I waited a little bit. I was like, should I do this? Because I don't like to talk. Like, I don't want anyone to, like, take what I say as, like, try to, like, cancel me or something.
Yeah, like,
you know
take
what I
it
mean?
personal,
Take it, like, really. really personal, like
Yeah.
overly personal, and I'm like, wait, I'm not trying to say that at all. I swear I wasn't trying to say that. But yeah, so like I fear that sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I've already been on the internet where people speculate and whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh my god, I don't want drama, please. Like, please leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
But and then but I was like, you know what? I need to like break out of my comfort zone, and I want to get more comfortable like talking on camera.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, maybe I will.
Dude, shoot your shot. Hey, folks, shoot your goddamn shot. You never know what you're going to get. Just like a Cracker Jack box. You don't know what prize you're finna get. Man, as your first pod, how'd you like it?
I mean, that wasn't too bad. That was cool. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool, guys.
Yeah, it was cool. It wasn't too like scary.
Oh, one more thing before we leave. What message would you tell younger you, 16-year-old you, now? Like, is 16-year-old you, would she be proud of the woman that you've become now? Like, all the hurdles that you've gone through, all the bullshit that's gone your way, would she be proud of you?
She would be asking some questions.
Motherfucker.
She would be like,
Girl?
"Wait, what? Why did you do this?" Or what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but
But the journey, right? The journey.
yeah.
She'd be like, "Girl, you've overcame some goddamn
I'd be like-
obstacles."
She would be like, "Holy fuck! Why did we have to go through so much for like no reason?" like I feel like there was so much that changed. Like, I mean, of course, with everybody, but my life last year, holy, like, it was like a roller coaster of craziness. And I feel like I would probably tell her to not overthink, like, not overthink too many things on social media. Yeah, like
That's facts.
like I said before, like when I was young, all the comments used to bother me. Like if they think I'm saying something or doing something bad, I would delete them. I would block them. Like I can't handle it. But now I'd say just let it go in one ear, out the other. Or like if you're reading it, you know, just okay, next. You know?
Yeah.
Like not let it affect you.
Adam, that's great advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that. Yeah.
Go ahead, girl. Where can these people find you at? And do you have any shout outs or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find me at Kahi Kahiva on Instagram or kahi.lifts. That's my fitness page. I have Instagram, TikTok. I started starting my YouTube journey.
She's finna have a MySpace soon too, you know? I'm just playing. I don't know.
MySpace.
Yeah, it'll be popping off. You didn't know? You didn't hear? MySpace is finna pop again.
That's not even like a thing anymore.
No, it's like on the internet. They said they're gonna try and rejuvenate MySpace thing.
Okay.
Ew!
Don't believe everything you hear. Maybe that too, if you're gonna take anything from this. Don't believe everything. No, I'm just kidding. But no, that's true actually. But yeah. Shout out to YKO. This is not sponsored. I just have YKO with me.
Oh yeah, right. Thank you for keeping her hydrated
Yeah,
throughout
because
this pod.
I'm still like recovering. Oh my god, I was sick like 2 weeks ago, but I still have like the cough.
The phlegm.
Yeah, I'm like, what the frick?
What the frick? Hey, send her some halls, y'all, to
Oh.
loosen up the fungus, the fungal gite, no, the thing inside her nose cavity.
Sure.
Goddamn
That
right.
too.
Goddamn right. Hey, that was fun. Thank you for going through. Appreciate you,
Yeah.
girl. I see her as one of the homies now.
Sanitize your hands.
Man, girl, man, I've taken so many. We'll talk
Coughing
offline.
in it.
I'm super. Hey, KO Studios, thank you for the lovely home. Rafi, bye. Always my man. Thank you for the lovely beat. With that being said, I'm Chris.
I'm Maka.
And we out this bitch. Peace.